Hey YouTube, Windraiser here. Sorry. Today I'm going to be looking at Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Springer. Now I picked him up with Mirage at my local Ross. Yeah, so I'm going to start him off in vehicle mode. As you can see, we have him in his one of his alt modes, his car that we only saw in the 1986 movie once briefly. I do like the yellow and the scuffing here on the front of the hood, along with the green. Nice two different shades. We have this like neon green, and then these shades of forest green, some gray, beigeish green, I guess, some yellow for the back here, and the front clear blue cockpit. Wheels both painted the same, very nice. He does roll very well. But there's the top, there's the bottom. You can see how he is, and there's his head. But yeah, you can peg his weapons here, put the guns here, swords will go here, and you can put the turret piece there any way you want. I don't. We're gonna go off into his secondary alt mode because I want to make these quick as possible. And with this alt mode, I know how to do it only with looking at the instructions, so please bear with me. Alright, so first what we're going to do is we're going to take this part and just bring it up like that. And then we're going to come here to these pieces, unpeg them, just bring them out, just like so. I'm going to take this piece, unhook it, bring it up, bring this down, bring this out, pull it out, and then rotate it this way. And then just put that back into place. Just like so. I'll do the same over here. All right, unhook, bring this out, pull it out. What I like to do is bring it back and then just rotate it this way. All right, so there we've got those done. Next, we're going to come to the legs. I'm going to bring the legs out like so. Unfold them. I'm going to bring them apart. Or no, you're going to keep these like this. I'm sorry. You want to bring this piece out. His directions are gray and red, so it's like kind of hard to read. Okay. And then you're going to split the legs. Not here, but at swing these pieces out. So move these out the way. And do that. Alright, so move the arms out the way. Bring his legs out as far as they'll go. This is how you're going to do this. You're going to bend at this hinge. Right there. Do it on the other side. His, make sure those are nice and straight. Okay, now we've got that done. This alt mode is very fiddly. I don't like it. Oh, that's what I never brought out. That is his tail fins. Give me 1 second. Okay. So I never had these out in his car mode. So you just bring the legs out, and they're hidden right in here. Well, I feel dumb. Okay. So next, when you've got that done, you're going to rotate the waist full 180. No, you cannot do that. What am I rotating? Sorry. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so you're going to rotate the leg like this, then swing this in. And then once you do that, you're going to take this piece, swing it all the way out, And then you'll peg it all together. Nice, and I'm going to quote MGO here. Nice and squozen-like. Once you've done that, you will bring the arms back and then bend them forward. Keep that out. And they will peg in from via this peg here into where my other finger is sitting. Alright. I think that's right. Give me a second. Okay, so there's a hinge here I forgot to fold at. It's this hinge, and you're going to push it with the canopy all the way back. Just like so. Then you can fold the legs up, arms up, and they will peg into the feet. Like so. It's not a secure connection, but it connects well enough so once you pop it in place. Once you do that, bring this piece down, and it should peg into place. Okay, there you go. Don't you just love it when you gotta do some things off camera? Alright, so now when we have them like this, we'll go ahead and take the blades of the helicopter, or his swords, peg them in like so, and go ahead and peg that in. And there you have Springer in his helicopter mode. Now, granted, yes, I have the Thrilling 30 version of him, and in that version, his wheels are, the front wheels are covered up a little bit better. Just a little bit. And I do like it. I do like how the back wheels here become his, the wheel for here in the back, although I wish it would more like a turret. But it's a good figure. As you can tell, this helicopter blade spins freely very nicely. So we're going to go from this into robot mode. Go ahead and put the blades off to the side. And we're just going to unpeg everything we just did. Like everything. The only thing I hate unpegging is this piece back here because it stresses the plastic. So it gotta be real careful. Bring that up. Bring that one piece I said to bring forward. There we go. I really hate that piece. And we'll go ahead and start working on his legs. So first, fold these in. Fold these in. Bring these down until they tap into place. Swing these pieces around. And then you got his lower legs done. Rotate them at this part of the thigh. Bring these up. They'll snap into place. And then bring them down at the hip. Rotate, snap, bring down. And there we have his lower half all done. Now we just got to work on the upper torso. Trust me, I am trying to stable this as much as I can. I have to use things to prop my camera up with my phone. Alright, so next, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What's the next thing we're going to do? Give me a minute. It's so fun to do and so tiresome. I love it. Alright, for right now, I'm just keeping his legs pegged together. Alright, so next, we're going to take this piece, bring it down, fold these in on either side to cover that up. As you can see, it's a bit of a hassle to get this, not much clearance to get this up and open. And there we have his head. Now the way the arms work is there's this little tab here, or a little slot, and then this tab here. And it's going to peg into there. Like that. So you want this whole armature like this. Now it's not easy to do, but you can get it in there. If you get it right. Alright, that just pegs there. Come here to the what will be his arms, unpeg, rotate this around, bring his arm down, push that in, fold that in, bring his arm all the way down, fold this in, and fold that down like so. There you have an arm all done. Same over here. Peg. Before you bring it down, rotate that piece, push it in, fold it in, bring down, fold down, fold down. Right there. Forgot to unpeg his legs. And rotate his head around. And there we have Springer in his robot mode. Now, out of this and the Thrilling 30, I do like the Thrilling 31 because it's based off the IDW comic. This one reminds me of it was literally stripped from the 1986 movie. I do like it very much. Just, he doesn't stand very well because of the way how his feet are. And mine's very loose in the hips. And I do love him. Especially that head sculpt. I do love that head. Posability on him. His arms are swivel can go forward and back that much. You can see there's that little thing that keeps it from clearing the full 360. There is a hinge for in and out. There's a bicep swivel. Bend at the elbow. Fist do rotate. Waist swivel. Forward and back for the legs. As you can see, mine are very loose. In and out for at the hip. Bicep swivel just below that, very tight. He has a knee bend, but if you want to use that transformation joint, he has a double knee bend. And he has ankle tiltage, very deep ankle tiltage, and forward and back for the foot. As well as his head is on a nice ball joint. Now we do have his weapons. We do have his two swords, and these are called the Air Slice Chopper Blade. Sure. And you can take this turret here and just peg it right down the back. Now they peg on right here via these little tabs. So we're going to give him that. Give him one of his swords. Now we got his guns. This one is his Void Blaster Capacitor. And this is his Warp Blaster. I can't remember which one is more of his Akin G1 gun, but you can combine the two and the swords here on the guns to give him a full-on rifle. I'll just go ahead and call it his Void Warp Rifle. So yeah, there's that. But what I like to do is peg one here on the back, and then just give him his other gun. Now, I didn't do a vehicle comparison, and I do apologize, but here is a side-by-side comparison with him and Wind Charger. And here he is with my Galaxy Prime, who is all repro labeled. Oh, there you go. And I feel like I do apologize because I feel like this video has been rushed, and I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to get some videos out before I can do anything else. Before I do anything else, but yeah, there you guys have it. There is my Transformers review for Siege Springer. I'm gonna go ahead and see. You can see how he stands. He stands at this weird angle. And it's mostly because of that joint right there at his feet. But yeah, there's my Transformers review for Siege Springer. If you can find him, pick him up. Seriously, pick him up if you can find him. If you don't have the Thrilling 30, find him, pick him up. He's a good figure. I'll catch y'all in the next review.